Topics covered in this video: Princess Leonor of Spain's groundbreaking military training, her advanced piloting courses, her specialization in space operations, the unique challenges she faces as a future sovereign, the impact of this preparation on the future of the Spanish monarchy, and comparisons with other European royal heirs. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video with your loved ones, and tell us in the comments what you think of this modern approach to royal preparation. Your support allows us to continue bringing you exclusive content from behind the scenes of European monarchies. Imagine for a moment a princess who handles the controls of a fighter jet with the same ease as she wears a tiara during official ceremonies. This reality is no longer the realm of fiction, as Princess Leonor of Spain is completely redefining what it means to be a royal heir in the 21st century. While most future European monarchs are content with traditional diplomatic and protocol training, the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI is forging her own path to the throne, a path paved with extraordinary military challenges and cutting-edge technological innovations. This 20-year-old, who will one day wear the crown of Spain, has just begun the most intensive and spectacular phase of her military training. Far from the gilded halls of the Zarzuela Palace, she is now evolving in the ultra-technical world of Spain's military academies, where each day brings its share of technological discoveries and physical challenges. His final year of training is unlike any other royal preparation ever undertaken in the history of European monarchies, and for good reason. It incorporates elements of training that were pure science fiction only a few decades ago. The piloting program that Princess Leonor has embarked on goes far beyond the traditional introductory flights reserved for official figures. She is learning to master sophisticated military aircraft, from combat helicopters to the latest generation of fighter jets. Her instructors, all experienced pilots of the Spanish Air Force, attest to her remarkable determination and exceptional ability to adapt to complex flight situations. This practical training is accompanied by in-depth theoretical training covering advanced aerodynamics, instrument navigation, modern weapons systems, and air combat tactics. What makes this training even more extraordinary is the integration of elements related to space operations, a rapidly expanding field in contemporary defense strategies. Princess Leonor is studying satellite technologies, space communications systems, and even the basics of military astronomy. This specialization reflects Spain's strategic vision, which aims to develop its capabilities in the space sector and position the country as a major player in the European defense of tomorrow. The heir to the Spanish throne is thus familiarizing herself with concepts that seemed reserved for professional astronauts, demonstrating that modern royalty must embrace the most advanced technologies to remain relevant. The impact of this training on Princess Leonor's personality is already evident in her public appearances. Her confidence has grown, her gestures reflect acquired military discipline, and her speech naturally incorporates technical references that surprise her audience. This transformation has not gone unnoticed by royal observers, who note a significant evolution in her approach to her future responsibilities. She is developing a pragmatic and modern approach to the royal function, far removed from the purely protocol-based conventions that characterized previous generations. The international dimension of her training is also noteworthy. Princess Leonor participates in joint exercises with other European armed forces, notably French, Italian, and Portuguese. These collaborations allow her to forge close ties with future European military leaders, thus creating a professional network that could prove invaluable when she accedes to the throne. This multinational approach to her training reflects Spain's European vision and prepares the future queen to navigate a complex geopolitical environment. The technical aspects of her training reveal the breadth of the skills she is developing. She is now proficient in military GPS navigation systems, encrypted communications, in-flight emergency protocols, and even the basics of aircraft maintenance. This technical knowledge gives her unique credibility among members of the Spanish and European royal families. No other contemporary royal heir can boast such extensive expertise in the military and technological fields. The physical training that accompanies this military training is particularly demanding. Princess Leonor must maintain exemplary physical condition to withstand the constraints of military piloting, including high acceleration and complex aerial maneuvers. Her program includes endurance exercises, stress simulations, and even survival training in hostile environments. This intensive physical preparation helps build her character and reinforces her determination to excel in all aspects of her training. The innovative pedagogy of her curriculum also incorporates the use of ultra-sophisticated flight simulators, faithfully reproducing real-life military piloting conditions. These technologies allow Princess Leonor to train in a variety of scenarios without the risks inherent in actual training flights. She can thus virtually confront emergency situations, extreme weather conditions, and even combat scenarios, developing her reflexes and decision-making skills under pressure. Space operations training opens up fascinating perspectives for the future of the Spanish monarchy. Princess Leonor studies the strategic challenges of space, satellite surveillance technologies, and the geopolitical implications of the increasing militarization of space. This unique expertise could make Spain a key interlocutor in international negotiations on space governance, positioning the kingdom as an innovative player on the global stage. The psychological aspect of this training should not be overlooked. Evolving in the traditionally masculine environment of military academies represents a particular challenge for a future queen. Princess Leonor must demonstrate her legitimacy and competence daily, breaking stereotypes and paving the way for a new generation of female leaders in the Spanish armed forces. Her example is already inspiring many young Spanish women to consider military careers they previously considered inaccessible. The diplomatic implications of this training are considerable. A queen with genuine military expertise will be able to engage as an equal with the chiefs of staff and ministers of defense, bringing a new dimension to Spain's international relations. This technical expertise will strengthen the moral authority of the Spanish monarchy and grant it particular legitimacy in matters of national defense. The rapid technological evolution of the military sector requires Princess Leonor to maintain a constant watch on emerging innovations. She attends courses on artificial intelligence applied to defense, autonomous military drones, and connected weapons systems. This ongoing training ensures that her knowledge remains relevant in a constantly evolving technological environment. The budgetary dimension of this exceptional training naturally raises questions. The cost of this advanced military preparation is considerable, but the investment is justified by the long-term benefits for the monarchy and for Spain. A technically competent and militarily trained queen represents an invaluable strategic asset for the country, particularly in an uncertain geopolitical context. The impact of this training on civil-military relations in Spain could be decisive. A sovereign with a military background will better understand the challenges and constraints of the armed forces, facilitating dialogue between the civil authorities and the military. This mutual understanding will strengthen national cohesion and the effectiveness of Spanish defense. Princess Leonor is also developing expertise in the cyber domain, learning to identify and counter digital threats to national security. This skill is becoming crucial in a world where conflicts are increasingly taking place in the digital sphere, and where national sovereignty depends in part on cybersecurity. This revolutionary approach to royal preparation could inspire other European monarchies to rethink their own training programs. The Spanish model, focused on technical expertise and modern adaptability, contrasts with the more traditional training provided elsewhere in Europe. This difference could give Spain a competitive advantage in European negotiations. Princess Leonor's personal commitment to this training reflects her vision of the royal office. She sees her future role as that of an active and competent leader, capable of making a real contribution to national challenges. This modern conception of the monarchy could revitalize the institution and strengthen its popular base. Princess Leonor's space training is part of a broader national strategy aimed at developing the Spanish space industry. Her expertise in this field could facilitate international partnerships and attract foreign investment to the Spanish space sector. This economic dimension of her training goes beyond the purely military framework and extends to economic development issues. Princess Leonor's adaptation to this demanding environment demonstrates her resilience and determination. Testimonies from her instructors highlight her exceptional learning capacity and natural leadership. These qualities, developed in the military context, will serve her well throughout her future reign. Does this advanced military training lay the foundations for a technologically superior and strategically more influential Spanish monarchy, capable of successfully navigating the geopolitical challenges of the 21st century.